Well, it's day 25, if I've got the count right. It's just gone 7 o'clock and I'm just leaving the camp area where I stayed the night. I got a pretty good sleep. Just waiting to see what the legs are going to be like today. This bit of the path here is not so bad, it's quite firm, but when you go inside further, it's very sandy. So as I came in yesterday very slowly, looking for somewhere to camp, with all the weight on the wheels, the wheels bit in the sand and I almost came off. Okay, just joining the highway. Yeah, I almost came off, so I unclipped my right foot to be safe, and about 30 seconds later I gripped again and fell to the left where I wasn't unclipped and ended up on my ass. More embarrassing than anything. Fortunately the sand's soft, and I just got something clicking, and that's now taken care of. So it looks like a nice day again. The forecast is for a really pleasant day. Where I stopped yesterday, here obviously, I was pretty close to reaching the top of a session of climbs, and then it was going to be quite a lot of downhill. So the good news there is, I'm hoping once I get up this climb, there'll be a lot of downhills. Now, a giveaway sign that I may be right, and it is the top of the climb, is there's a mobile phone tower up ahead, and they're obviously normally installed at a high point. So I think I am reaching a high point, so it'll be about 30-ish, maybe 35-kilometre ride into Yellowdine. There's a roadhouse there, and that will be coffee time. With a bit of luck, that'll be about 8:30, maybe 8:45, but that's a good time to have a coffee, so we'll see how we go. On the previous video, I think I may have called it video or day 25. I think it's day 24. Anyway, I'm approaching Southern Cross. It's about 10:20. It's been a good ride. I stopped at Yellowdine, grabbed a coffee. A little disappointing. Not the best coffee I've ever had. But what's significant is to the left, hopefully you can see, is the very first paddock since the border. The very first bit of farmland or cropping land that I've seen in WA. So I'm about maybe 12 kilometres east of Southern Cross. Let's hope their coffee's better. I think after Southern Cross it's about 100 k's to Merredin. That'll be about 165 for the day if I reached it. I'll shoot for it, but I think I'll be surprised if I make it. Right now everything feels good, the legs feel okay. I scoffed a bag of red frogs. They got to be good for you. Looking for that sugar, and well, so far they haven't disappointed. Today's been more down than up. That's always nice. And a little while ago I thought I felt a puff of breeze at my back. I think that might have been just a one-off puff. But anyway, no significant wind into me or across me. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. A good day for punching out 160 odd Ks. So if I get 100 and there's the voice gone. If I get 165 today, that'll leave only, I think, 270 to go. If that's the case, you know, 2 more days is definitely on. There's obviously hills between Northam and Mundaring, a big one going down at the end. So it could be worse. It'd certainly be harder riding from Perth to Northam than Northam to Perth. I doubt I'd make Northam tomorrow, but that would be a goal. If I did that, obviously Perth, well, it'll happen, provided I ride safely. The other option is at, I think it's Tamman, is to head southwest to York. Someone told me that's hillier. I don't know. And there is some kind of a bike path from Northam that's off Great Eastern Highway. And that would be perfect, but I'd have to find out a bit more about the path. Is it bitumen or is it gravel? If it's gravel and it's been wet, that wouldn't be a smart idea. So I'm just going to sit back and relax and work my way up this hill. Can't be many more hills before Southern Cross. 2 coffee stops in 35 kilometres, that's pretty good going. I'll give it a crack. Well, I'm on Merredin Rock Bridge. So it's early afternoon, about 1:15, day 24. So I've actually made good progress since Southern Cross. Gee, if I keep going at this pace, I will make Merredin, but definitely I don't expect to. I might at a high point about to descend off the bridge and down onto the plain. Beautiful view, particularly out to the right, which I'll endeavour to give. Yeah, really nice. So yeah, I've done 25k since Southern Cross in about an hour. I've been doing about 25k an hour, so I guess I've been descending more than climbing. The climbs have gone back to those Nullarbor climbs, just gentle rolling climbs. Being 400 metres above Perth, I've eventually got to come down. Maybe I've just done about 50 of it here. So the weather's good, not too sunny. I'm all lathered up in Southern Cross. Some beautiful buildings in Southern Cross, really beautiful old buildings. Almost like a Hollywood Western, almost fake looking buildings. Yeah, really nice. I'm going to have to pedal in a sec. That clicking noise you can hear, I'll just do it again in a sec. That noise, that's me changing gear. And now going back down. I've got the Perth to Kalgoorlie water pipe to my right, which I'll just show. You can just see behind that first row of trees. So that carries the water from, I guess it's Mundaring Weir, so Perth's main water supply, to the goldfields. Kalgoorlie, it went as far as Norseman. I keep saying Esperance. Every time I say Esperance, I mean Norseman. It's almost 5 o'clock. Just past 172 kilometres ridden. It's about 6 k's to go to Merredin. And there's 20 minutes, at best 30 minutes of light left. So I'll get in with maybe 10 minutes of light left, so that's good. But oh, what a day. I mean, this afternoon has just been maybe the best ride of the whole trip. When I left Southern Cross, I had no expectation of riding the 108 kilometres to Merredin, and here I am. I've done, I think, 102 of the 108, 6 to go. So obviously the road's been kinder to me, probably a little bit more descending than ascending. None of the hills had steep pitches. For a little while there was even a sniff of a wind helping, but probably not realistically. I put it all down to those red frogs. I should have been doing it every day. Certainly the 2 coffee breaks. The one at Yellowdine, even though it wasn't very good. 35 kilometres later I had one at Southern Cross. And yeah, the red frogs at Yellowdine, I think, got the sugar levels up to a pretty good level. And so far, well, I'm not there yet, about 5k to go, but yeah, today's been quite a turnaround on yesterday. I guess that happens, and I knew that sort of thing happens listening to other people talk about their tours. You have good days, bad days, good sessions, bad sessions, and the main thing is to just, I guess, stick with it. I worked pretty hard yesterday to get to 120 kilometres. Mentally and physically. Physically I was spent. Mentally it was a horrible road. Some sections just not safe at all. So I was bailing out a lot, which is obviously the right thing to do. But yeah, so I didn't feel the love in that regard. The legs checked out. Well, they never checked in really yesterday. They've been sensational today. Almost can't get enough. So there'll be a raid on the red frogs tomorrow. No doubt about